Hi folks, and we're back with Game 6 of this Xonotic Duel League Grand Final between Mirio and ZeroQL. I kind of always wanted to say that, like I'm coming back from a TV show, and we're back! Anyway, so this is Game 6. We have ZeroQL, who's currently in the lead, 3 maps to 2. So ZeroQL took, what was it, Hub, Fuse, and the last map, Stormkeep, while Mirio took Warfare and Mint. Yes, Mint. Hard to keep all these maps together in my brain. So anyway, here we go. So this is Blood Run, and this time we're starting off with Mirio. This is most certainly Mirio's pick. He's very deadly on this map. Goes down quickly, however. ZeroQL on the board first. So this is version A3. You can tell by the 50 armor right there in the middle instead of tucked into the corner. As Mirio somehow sneaks behind ZeroQL there, oddly enough. So you can tell by the 50 armor down in the middle and also the shards down in front of the mega health. Okay, so Mirio making the push, tying up the game, and taking the lead, 2-1. Another feature of A3 versus the other one that was played very often earlier, like say last year, for example, was the armor value of the upstairs armor is bigger in the A3 version. It's a 50 versus just a 25, as was there previously. Alright, so while I've been jabbering, ZeroQL has been fragging. So he now has the lead 5-3, minute 20 in. He's moving with confidence about the map. One thing I really love about this map is how much the center action, or the map action, is focused on the center. Ooh, as, yikes. ZeroQL takes himself down. But, you know, they say you could be your own worst enemy. I think that's what we just saw there. But anyway, the action on this center part of the map is just fascinating. With the dynamics that we have in Xonotic, you can curve rockets up there, you can bounce electro secondary off of the arches up there, leading to all sorts of really interesting damage opportunities. So most of the time in Quake Live, what you see is people using the grenade launcher up there, and it's kind of less flashy? Is that the word I want to use? But yeah, it's much more linear. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. So, I like the center area. Yep, I do. Mirio with an amazing air mortar there, taking ZeroQL down, extending his lead to 2. Note also the jump to the mega armor. Wow, great timing by ZeroQL. I'm not sure if that was intentional. I'm going to assume it was, but great splash damage placement and great timing. Nets him control of the mega health, and now he's just spamming away trying to flush Mirio out. Is it just me, or is Mirio crazy fast coming through the teleporter? So I think he's doing some combination of going through the telly with the secondary cry link. Always pretty interesting to see the way people move throughout this map. But Mirio's definitely somebody to try to replicate in terms of movement and strategy here. Definitely one of the stronger players on this map. Seems like ZeroQL's using his headphones very effectively. He's able to anticipate where Mirio is going to pop up. Like so. Okay, so 4 minutes in. Mirio pecking away at ZeroQL, but ZeroQL successfully fending him off. Mirio maybe getting a little bit cocky there, trying to stick his nose into an area where he has no right to be, given his freshly spawned stack. I suppose one of the difficult things for ZeroQL in this map is trying to avoid Mirio's Crylink just with the design of these hallways. I mean, they're basically fit for use for these Crylink, like designed almost for it. To be honest, I'm surprised I'm not seeing ZeroQL using them more often. Okay, so Mirio clawing his way back. Still holding on to a lead, but he was out of control for quite a while. Now he's starting to come back into his own. Making a good snap vortex shot. In possession of both items, and now we should see him push hard for another frag. Which we do. 11-6. Mirio keeping his hopes for the championship alive here. Trying to push a game 7. Oh, clutch Crylink shot. Nets him another frag. How is it that some people can use the Crylink so much and not do as much self-damage? Me, it seems like when I use the Crylink, I'm just, like, killing myself. 9 times out of 10. Easily. Maybe 9.5 times out of 10. Maybe that's just me. Back to the game, we're 13-6. Mirio over ZeroQL. Mirio stringing the items, taking a different path to the Mega Armor this time. Catching ZeroQL seemingly a little bit off guard there. Maybe he was expecting the linear path that he had been taking for just about all the other pickups. Good anticipation by Mirio. Interesting thing to note there, how Mirio went and protected his grab of the Mega Health there. Spam, 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 take! Alright, we're just under 7 minutes into this match. ZeroQL grabbed a frag just a little bit ago, so we're back on his point of view. See what he does with it. He heard Mirio over there. Hasn't heard any footsteps since. See, that's what I was talking about. Somehow, ZeroQL is able to grab the Mega Health and yet still walk away bruised and bleeding with 60 HP. That's just the power of using the Crylink in those tight corridors. That's not even the smallest corridor in this map. Still though, again, seems like a perfect fit. Which again, it's surprising to see ZeroQL out with the mortar and not with the like Electro or Crylink at the ready. But hey, whatever works. Wow, nice combination mortars by ZeroQL as he gets his way closer and closer to Mirio's lead, chipping away. Mirio trying to be clever, not taking the path most traveled. No sight of him at the Mega. ZeroQL a little confused, trying to look for any auditory cues for where he went to. Taking a peek at all the obvious hiding locations. There he is. Does a good amount of damage, and hey, I'm not sure he was even timing that 50, but he got it. Okay, each item just about 7 to 10 seconds apart. Yeah, see, look at that evasion. It's just so many uses for that weapon. Okay, Mirio being quiet as a mouse for this next rotation of items. He's got 4 seconds, and I'm not sure he's even going to challenge. I think he's just waiting for the 50 armor upstairs. Meanwhile, ZeroQL, walking around, has no problem picking up both items. Oh, wow. There you go. There's some How's that for damage efficiency for you? Mirio taking ZeroQL down brutally in the corridor there. 14-11, 30 seconds remaining. Whoa, crazy. Mirio waiting for ZeroQL to show up. Just playing the evasion game. He's ahead by 4 frags. ZeroQL needs to come to him. Ugh. Nice hiding spot. But Mirio ends up taking ZeroQL on his map pick, Blood Run. Mirio's map pick, that is. Okay, so we're now tied up 3-3. I mean, what else could you ask for in a grand final? Let's move on to map 7, shall we?